Sardon, buon maternum, benvenuti nel mio canale. It's lesson 11. It will be about prepositions, change of direction, and there is a da. So let's start.
Saluton, kai bonvenon al leciono dec unu. Hello, and welcome to lesson 11. This lesson is going to be all about prepositions. You'll also be learning about change of location, and you'll learn de versus da. Before we get started with prepositions, I'm going to teach you a few new verbs. Iri, to go.
Okay, lesson 11. Prepositions, change of location, so Iri, to go. I remember that walk is Marsha's or Marshy, yeah. In present simple it will be Marshy, and Marsha's is past simple. Yeah.
Stari, to stand.
Stari,
Sidi, to sit.
Sari, to stand. Siri, Siri to sit.
Salti,
Salty,
jump. Meti, to put.
Meti, to put.
Kushi, to lie,
Kushi,
as in to be lying down.
Kushi, to lie. Kushi.
Now let's learn about prepositions. A preposition is a word that shows relation between other words. Examples of English prepositions are on, above, in, and with. Now, I can't teach you every Esperanto preposition in this lesson, but I'll teach you a few, and I'll give you an example sentence with each preposition. Sur, on. Miku,
Sur, on.
kuŝas sur la lito.
Mi
I lie
kuŝas
on the bed.
sur la lito. Mi kuŝas sur la lito. I lie on the bed. Mi kuŝas sur la lito. I lie on the bed.
Bed. Notice the order of these words. Sur comes before la lito, and this is because in Esperanto, just like in English, prepositions are placed right before what they modify. Now some more examples. Sub, under.
Sub.
La kato estas sub la tablo.
La kato estas sub la tablo. Cat is under the table.
The cat is under the table.
The cat is under the table. La kato estas sub la tablo. The cat is under the table.
chocolado estas en la skatolo.
And in la chocolado estas en la scatolo. Scatolo. What does it mean? Scatolo. In I don't know. Scatolo. I don't remember.
The chocolate is in the box.
Box. The chocolate is in the box. La chocolado estas en la scatolo. Chocolado estas en la scatolo. The chocolate is in the box. All
To or toward.
all to or toward.
Mi iros alla flughaveno.
Mi iros alla flughaveno. Flughaveno.
To or toward. Mi iros alla flughaveno.
Mi iros alla flughaveno. I'm going flughaveno. I'm going to the something.
I will go to the airport.
I will go to the airport. So it's future sim. I'll go to the flughaveno. Mi iros alla flughaveno. I'll go to the airport. Mi iros alla flughaveno. I'll go to the airport.
So how do we use prepositions to express change of location? Well, to do this, we use the accusative case. Remember, this is when you attach the letter no to the end of a noun or adjective. As an example, sur means on. But if we use sur plus a word in the accusative case, this will mean onto. And as another example, en means in. But if we use en plus a word in the accusative case, this means into. Let me show you an example of this. Mi saltas sur la lito. Notice that la lito is not in the accusative case, so there is no change of location. This means I jump on the
Mi saltas sur la lito and jump on the bed. Okay.
bed. More specifically, this means I'm already on the bed and I'm jumping. But if I were to say mi saltas sur la lito, then la lito is in the accusative case, and this means I jump onto the bed. In other words, I wasn't on the bed, but now I'm jumping and I'm moving onto the bed.
Okay.
As another example, mi metis la chocoladon en la skatolon.
Mi metis la chocoladon en la skatolon. I put the chocolate into the box. So skatolon. So if the sentence will be mi metis la chocoladon en la skatolo, it will be I put the chocolate in the box. And when it's skatolon, put the chocolate into the box. Okay.
I put the chocolate into the box. Notice that chocolado and scatolo are both in the accusative case. This is because chocolado is the direct object of the verb metis, and we say en la scatolon because we're expressing a change of location. You do need to be careful when using the accusative case to express change of location. With the preposition al, you'll never use the accusative case. This is because al already means to or toward, so the change of location is already expressed in the preposition itself. Therefore, you don't need the accusative case. So if I wanted to say, I go to the park, I would say, mi iras a la parco, and I wouldn't attach the letter
Iras
no
alla
to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Now some more prepositions. Super,
Super. Super. Above.
above. La birdoi flugas super la domoi.
La birdoj flugas super la domoj. Birds is flying on above the house. The bird is flying above the house.
The birds fly above the houses.
The bird fly above the houses. The moi. So yeah, it's plural. Okay, the birds fly above the house. La birdoj flugas fly super above la zem domoj houses.
Exter,
Exter,
outside of.
outside of. Exter, outside of.
Mi staras exter la vendejo. I
Mi,
stand up.
mi staras,
Mi star.
mi staras exter la vendejo. 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 It's noun. Mi staras exter. I'm looking outside of the window.
Staras exter la vendejo.
Look
I
inside.
stand outside of the store.
I stand outside of the store. I was a bit close. Mi staras exter outside of the lamb vendejo store.
Inter, between or.
Inter, between or among. Inter, between or among.
Or among. La hundo estas inter la arboj.
La hundo estas inter la arboj. Arbus tree, inter between. Dog. The dog is between the tree. The dog is between the tree.
The dog is between the trees.
Trees. La hundo estas inter la arboj. La hundo estas inter la arboi. Arboi, trees. Little dog is between the trees.
Pri. About.
Pre. About or concerning. About. Pre.
Out or concerning. Mi pensas pri chocolado.
Mi pensas pri chocolado? Chocolado. Mi pensas pri chocolado? Pensas. I don't remember. Was it pensa? I think about chocolate maybe. Pensa. So yeah, I think about chocolate.
I think about chocolate.
Mi pensas pri chocolado? Pri chocolado.
Two prepositions that are often confused in Esperanto are kun and per. The reason why they can be mixed up is because they can both translate to the English preposition with, but these are two distinct words, so of course they have different uses. With the preposition kun, both things that you talk about are performing an action. The word kun shows that they're together. As an example, li dancas kun ŝi. This means he dances with her.
Li dancas kun ŝi. She dances with her. Li dances
The
kun
preposition per means by means of. Any
by means of. Okay. Per. By means of. Something is used.
We use this when something is being used. For example, mi manĝas per.
Mi manĝas per forko. I eat with a fork.
Forko. I eat with a fork, or I eat using a fork.
Okay. Mi manĝas. I eat. Per using this fork or fork. Mi manĝas per fork.
So you can see that the distinction between kun and per is important. What if you were to say mi manĝas kun forko?
Mi manĝas kun forko. So it will be the same. I eat with a fork, but it will mean that fork is eaten with me. As I
Well, this
understand.
would mean I eat with a fork.
Yeah.
But this would mean that you're actually sitting down, sharing a meal with a fork. So be careful when you use kun and per to avoid confusion. Now some more prepositions. Sen, without.
Sen. Sen without.
Mi dormis sen lito.
Mi dormis sen lito. Dormi. dormi to sleep. I sleep without Lito. I don't remember. I think it will be like a pillow or something like this, or blanket. I sleep
slept without a bed.
without a bed. Mi dormi sen lito. Sen without lito bed. Not bad.
Apud.
Apud. Apud.
Bed. Apud.
Apud.
Next to.
Next to. Apud. Next to.
Mi sidas apud la fenestro.
Mi
I sit
sidas.
next to the.
I put la.
Mi sidas apud.
Mi sidas apud la fenestro. I'm sit next to the something fenestro.
Apud la fenestro.
I sit
I
next
sit
to
next to the window.
the window. Mi sidas. Sidas, I sit apud next to la fenestro. Next to the window. Fenestro. Window. Sit next to the window.
Chair.
Chair.
At. And this pertains to
At.
locate.
Location. Chair. At.
Mi estas ĉe la kafejo.
Mi estas ĉe la kafejo. I'm in the. I'm at the cafe. Cafe. I'm in the cafe. Cafe.
I am at the cafe.
Cafe. I'm at the cafe. Mi estas ĉe la kafejo. Mi estas chair at. I'm at la at the cafe. Cafe. In the cafe.
Tra. Through. Lina. Tra.
Tra.
Through.
Through. Tra. Through.
Li naĝas tra akvo.
Li naĝas tra akvo. He naĝas. Naĝas. It's a verb. Maybe he threw the water. He made something through the water. I don't know.
He swims through water.
He swims through water. Li naĝas. He swims through aqua water. He swims. water.
Trans. Across. La lerneo estas trans.
Trans. Across.
Across. La lerneo estas trans la strato.
Lernejo estas trans la strato. Stratum. What is it? Stratum. Lernejo is school. The school is the school is across the street. The school is across the street.
The school is across the street.
La lernejo estas trans la strato. La lernejo, the school, across. La lernejo estas trans across the la strato street. The school is across the street.
Antau.
Antau.
In front of.
In front of. In front of. Antau.
Before. La kato.
In front of or before. La kato estas antau la hundo. The cat is in front of the dog. The cat is in front of the dog. La kato estas antau la hundo.
Estas antau la hundo. The cat is in front of the dog.
The cat is in front of the dog. La kato estas antau, in front of. Antau la hundo.
Malantau.
Malantau.
Behind.
Behind. Malantau. Behind.
La kato estas malantau la fiŝo.
La kato estas malantau la fiŝo. La kato estas malantau la fiŝo. The cat is behind the fish.
The cat is behind the fish.
Nice cat. La kato estas malantau la fiŝo.
Post. After.
Post. After.
Mi dormis post la festo.
Mi dormis post la festo. I sleep after the festo. No, I sleep after something.
I slept after the party.
I slept after the party. Mi dormis. I slept. Post la festo. Party. I slept after the first.
Gis, until, or up
Gis.
to.
Also, G's is goodbye. As I remember. G's until or up to.
Ni marŝos ĝis la strato.
Ni marŝos ĝis la strato. Ni is he, ni is it. We walk until up to the street. We walk marshals. We walked until we walk up to the street.
We will walk up to the
We
street,
will
or
walk
we
up to
will
the
walk
street.
until the street.
Okay. Ni marchas ĝis la strata. Up to the street. We will walk up to the street.
Street. Another thing that you can do with prepositions is at the ending for adjectives or adverbs. Remember, this is the letter a and the letter e, respectively. For example, kun means with. You can add the letter e to make the adverb kune, together.
Together. Kune. Together.
Ĉu vi volas manĝi kune?
Ĉu vi volas manĝi kune? Volas? I don't know.
Do you want to eat together?
Do you want to eat together? Want volas? Ĉu vi volas manĝi, eat kune together? Ĉu vi volas? Manĝi, eat together kune. Do you want was eat manĝi together?
You can also do this with apud, and you can make the adjective apuda, adjacent. Mi dormos en la apuda ĉambro.
Adjacent? I don't know what it's mean in English.
I will sleep in the adjacent room.
Adjacent? And maybe it's meaning neither, I don't know. Okay.
Another pair of prepositions that's often confused is de and da. This is because in some situations they can both translate to the preposition of. One use of the preposition de is possession. La ĉapelo de
De is possession.
One use of the preposition de is possession. La cappello de mia frato.
La cappello de mia frato. 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 I don't remember. Chapello is church. The church is mia. Is
The hat of my brother.
And how will be church? Pregio is church and chapello is hat. La chapello de mia frato on my head. The head. Chapello. The head. Oh, the head of my brother.
My brother's hat. So the word de goes directly in front of whatever is possessing. Another use of the preposition de is starting location. Mi iris de mia domo alla vendejo.
Mi iris de mia domo alla vendejo. So vendejo is store. Iri to go. I go. I go maybe from my home to the store.
I went from my house to the store.
From my house to the store. Mi iris. I went from there. Mia domo, my house, alla vendejo, to the store. I went.
The preposition da also means of, but the preposition da is used to measure quantity. Mi trinkis unu litron da akvo.
I drink 1 liter of water.
I drank 1 liter of water.
I drank 1 liter of water. Okay.
Be careful though, because there are some situations where you should not use da, but instead you should use de. One example is manco de akvo, a lack of water. This is because if you're saying a lack of water, it's not really a specific measure of water. You're just saying that the water is in a lacking amount. Botello de la akvo, a bottle of the water. You use de because you never use da right before the definite article. You could say botello da akvo, but you cannot say botello da la akvo. You would have to say botello de la akvo. Another example is unu botello de gi, 1 bottle of it. This is because you don't use da with personal pronouns. Instead, he used de, so he would say uno botello de G, 1 bottle of it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to you would say uno botello de G, 1 bottle of it.
Ci rivoles mangiacune? Okay.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Okay, so hope you enjoyed. It's 41 minutes. So, thank you. See you next time. Jeez. Goodbye. Bye bye.